Finite, passive, right? Finite verb, that is passive. That's good answer. Passive. So what is the tense? Now the question, what is the tense of this verb? I am giving you some of the okay, so let's start the class. Today we will just go for a very important grammatical topic, that is right use of verbs. And I think sometimes students ask me what topic seems to be the hardest one to you, right? So in that case my answer is of course the right use of verbs. And I think the right use of verbs is really the most important grammatical topic of English language. And of course you have to learn it very properly, otherwise it will be very tough for you to use the verb correctly. And if you make any kind of mistake in using the right form of verbs, absolutely your answer will be wrong. That's why you must be very careful about using the verb correctly in the sentence. Okay, you see in this sentence there is a conjunction after, and there are two verbs. One is went and the one is have. One is went and the one is have. So you see the first one, went, is a finite verb, and have is again a finite verb because there is a conjunction. If there is a conjunction and this conjunction adds two verbs, then two verbs will be finite one. Okay. Finite, passive, right? Finite verb, that is passive. That's good answer. Passive. So what is the tense? Now the question, what is the tense of this verb? I am giving you some of the options are there. So the first one is had, second one is was having, and the third one here you see was had, and the fourth one is was being had, and the fifth one is has been had been having, and the next one here you see had been had. So which one is the correct answer? Probably there is a right answer and one answer is correct. So which one is that? Okay, let's see the answer, but before looking at the answer we will get the explanation. Okay, we will go for the explanation now. So look at the diagram. This is very important thing, especially for your right use of verbs. This is so small one indeed, but of course this is the most important for using for the correct or right use of the verb. Okay, so what is that diagram? You just look at this diagram. In the first, here you see this. If your verb is in the finite form, that means if your verb is finite, then you will go for two other types of questions. The second one is whether the verb, what is the tense of that verb, what is the tense of that verb, and then you will have to go for whether the verb is active or passive. So now let's clear the explanation. So what is a finite verb? Now the question, what is a finite verb? Of course a finite verb is the verb without which a sentence cannot be made. Okay, তার মানে ফাইনাইট ভার্ব বাদ দিলে সেন্টেন্স অর্থ প্রকাশ করতে পারে না। তাহলে ফাইনাইট ভার্ব এমন একটা ভার্ব যে ভার্ব বাদ দিলে সেন্টেন্স অর্থ প্রকাশ করতে পারে না। For example, if I say I saw him going, so in this sentence there are two verbs. One is saw, another one is going. So in this sentence you see saw is a finite verb and going is a non-finite verb, because if we just reduce or if we just deduct going from this sentence, then we will get I saw him, which is absolutely right sentence, because this sentence has one finite verb, that is saw. But if I just reduce one verb saw from this sentence and I write down I him going, that will not be a sentence indeed. Why? Because there is no finite verb. Okay, that means we come to conclusion that without a finite verb we cannot make a sentence.